I guess since I'll tell my little story about the criminal justice reform. So we had obviously the primaries this past week, and I think we'll talk a little bit about that. We'll do some potpourri first, but before we get into that, here in Travis County, there was what I thought was a bigger effort to get Jose Garza, our current Soros-funded DA. Got to say that out loud for the YouTube algorithm. Our Soros-funded DA, Jose Garza, wanted to get him out. We had Jeremy Celestine, who is a moderate Democrat, whatever that means, going against him. Lots of money. Outraised Jose Garza, but it was from Republicans or some Republicans. I don't know. Whatever. Oh. And that was a big news story. People came out of the woodworks. That story never died. Jeremy Celestine is funded by conservatives, by MAGA conservatives, Republicans, the devil, right? And if Greg Casar was posting almost like every few days on social media, go out and vote for Jose Garza. People were fucking, it seemed like they were scared. There was what I thought was a big movement of Republicans voting in the Democrat primary. Because here in Texas, you can go and you can say, hey, I'm here to vote. Well, which primary are you voting in? You can say Democrat. Doesn't matter if you're Republican or not. And you can vote. And that's what I did. Thinking I was going to do my part, thinking that voting mattered, right? So I go in there. I don't know who else to vote. I mean, I don't know anything else about what judges or whatever. I don't know who's better or whatever. I don't know what to do. So I vote for Jeremy Celestine. Spoiler, he loses big time. Michael feels
obvious,
vindicated. But I also, neither one of my choices won. I voted for the Travis County DA. I also voted for president, and my presidential pick did not win.
Who was it?
Who did I vote for in the Democrat presidential primary?
Marianne Williamson.
I was going to say that too.
Crystals. Yes.
Crystal lady. She didn't win. I'm apparently not good at picking Democrat politicians.
You know who else has their own Soros-funded DA now? The city of Houston, or the county of Houston, I guess.
Harris County.
Oh, Harris County, yeah.
Well, opposite to your DA race, where your DA was running attacks on his primary opponent, saying that he was funded by Republicans, our Democratic DA chose to run attack ads against her Democratic primary opponent, saying that he was funded by George Soros, and then she lost by 50 points. And that was, to me, the dumbest thing in the world. I mean, the race was bad from the start. He had a lot of institutional Democratic support and stuff like that, and Soros funding. But towards the end of the race, I mean, I guess out of pure desperation, she started running attack ads saying he's Soros funded, bought and paid for. And I'm like, I don't think Democrats get upset about that. And so it looked like they probably retaliated against her. And she lost by 50 points.
Well, it's anti-Semitic to say that George Soros is funding somebody. So you can't do that.
Yeah, we had a 40-point victory for the Soros-funded DA here, who did not. He raised 1/7 of the money and spent 1/7 of the. It was. I'm not vindicated. Well, I am, because I told everybody that asked me, "Is Celestine going to win?" I said no.
You also said it on the show.
I said it on the show. I tweeted about it before in January. Like it's just obvious. You're trying to message a crime is super bad to the 6% of the population who shows up to Democratic primaries. That's never going to land with them ever. Plus, all the institutional support was with Garza. All the party, all the groups, all the Democratic influencers. A vast majority of it was with Garza.
There's one that did not.
One what?
One person from the establishment, the Democrat establishment, that did not come out and support Garza.
Oh yes, I owe you $100. Kirk Watson.
Fuck yeah. Anyhow,
Kirk, who's it?
Well, huh?
The mayor.
No, I'm kidding. Oh, okay. Yes, got it.
No.
Well, we can ride that through the election to see what happens.
No.
Do you guys have a Republican on me? I mean, obviously not going to win.
Daniel Betts.
Yep.
Smart guy. Good
Super
dude,
smart.
but he's not. That's a tough battle for him.
Yeah,